Now an update to breaking news we first told you about yesterday. For a day and a half now, Lurie Children's Hospital has experienced a network outage affecting not just the hospital downtown, but all of its affiliated practices. No one knows what caused the outage, not even staff. CBS 2's Sabrina Franza is live outside Lurie with what we do know. Sabrina.
Erica, a staff member that we spoke to says that he hasn't used paper copies of medical records in over a decade. That would mean for kids that are younger than 10 years old, they simply do not exist on paper, and the hospital doesn't have access to digital records either.
It's the craziest thing I've seen in 20 years. It's crazy.
This staff member works within the network of Lurie Children's Hospital and asked we maintain their anonymity. They say this isn't the first time an outage has happened, but it is the first time it's been this bad.
Just the lack of communication. I mean, it's strange. And of course, when there's no communication, there's going to be rumors, but you just don't know what's going on or when it's going to end. The lack of any sort of endpoint.
The outage began earlier Wednesday. Employees started to realize records were inaccessible online. Parents were met with this message when they tried to sign into the records portal.
We haven't used paper charts now in over 10 years. So when people come in, not only do we not know what they're coming in for, who's coming in, when they're supposed to come in, we have essentially no information about them. It used to be, if it went down, there was a time where we would have our paper charts still. We don't have that anymore. And we're prepared for this to happen for a couple hours or for half a day. But for it to go on for days on end is really hard.
It's difficult to order prescriptions, document vaccines, schedule procedures, check test results.
I mean, it's a big problem. It's many patients in Chicago. It's not just the hospital, and it's not just a matter of the hospital can't answer phones.
CBS 2 obtained this internal email sent to staff at Lurie. The hospital writes, quote, out of an abundance of caution, we proactively disabled our phone, email, and electronic medical record systems. Aside from wanting answers, staff members worry about what'll happen once things do come back online.
Once this ends, we have, however many days this has gone on, we still have to enter all that information in. Notes have to be written, vaccines have to be documented. We have to, we bill like any other business, we bill for our services. We have no ability to do that. And we're going to need their help in doing that.
Sources tell us that Lurie is in the process of setting up a call center to connect with parents of patients inside the hospital to make sure that they are kept up to speed on what's going on. They also have not said whether or not this is cybersecurity related, and they also have not told anyone and when they expect everything to be back online. But we will keep following up and keep you posted as soon as we learn more information. For now, we're live outside Lurie Children's Hospital. Sabrina Franza, CBS 2 News.
Sabrina, thank you.